They will come.
And then they all come.
They all start all these ghosts of baseball players past.
Baseball greats. It took more than one ghost to.
Yeah, like I said,
no, it says
that seems like a lot of fucking work for one dude.
And I'm thinking, no, it didn't. That's killing me. This is weird.
Yeah, I mean the examples are so numerous.
In Mark 13:10, people used to think it said preached to all nations.
Mm-hmm.
Now it says published to all nations. Oh, there was another one with taking the sick out.
Oh, on
like being on a mat, or they would refer to it as a bed. Now it's couch.
Yeah.
Do what now? Like
the
I
word.
Can't remember
it's not
what,
cot or bed or mat. It's
I can't
couch.
remember what the... Because it says something about pick your mat up or pick your bed up.
Couch had a very different meaning.
But that's still not the word. I mean, you know... And it never has been. That would be a very notable thing, you know, because it's so unusual.
Mm-hmm.
And the first thing I would have said was, they didn't have couches back then.
What?
I mean, they had seating, but probably not couches.
Yeah, couch meant something else.
Yeah. What do you got?
Jaws.
Dun dun.
When Jaws pops up. And they're on the first boat. Roy was saying, "You're going to need a bigger boat."
No, I said we're going to need a bigger boat.
We're going to need a bigger boat.
We're going to need a bigger boat. Like remember we're going to need a bigger boat.
See, and it's rarely something big. You know, it's almost always some little shit like that. Mm-hmm. And that's why I'm inclined to believe the time travel thing. Because if person number one goes back to 1870, or fucking whatever, and does some little thing, or even some big thing, and comes back, it's going to have minuscule changes that happen,
like a butterfly effect.
Yeah. So, you know, and I think these are residual instances of that. But
there's a lot of weird ones.
You could seriously spend days.
Yeah,
days.
I mean, I'm flipping through
what's
this.
What's the one about Henry? Because I'm all about the Henry.
About him, whether or not the iconic picture of him,
Henry.
Yeah, I remember a turkey
whether or not
leg.
he was holding a turkey leg.
I remember him holding a turkey leg in his hand.
Huh?
No.
Who?
King Henry VIII.
In the painting.
You got the picture?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Why would he be holding a fucking turkey leg? That seems like some weird shit.
Because Henry VIII was a gluttonous bastard.
Yeah, but I mean, goddamn, he's still getting his portrait made.
He was also very, very vain, so he would not.
Yeah, I mean,
he was so vain.
He probably thought that song was about him. Yeah, that's scary.
But I really love the movie ones because, you know, we see a movie and repeat these lines so many times.
They become like part of the...
And everybody repeats the same line.
Yeah.
And then it turns out it was never there.
You know the ones that concern me are the Bible ones. Because if you grew up in church, you heard, or have ever been to church for, you know, more than once, you've heard this several times.
You've heard these stories so much.
That is the unadulterated Word of God. Period.
Well, I quit believing that a long time.
I understand that, but you've heard it, and if a couple of billion people believe it, and it's absolutely changed,
that's crazy.
You know how?
Oh, that's and I actually saw this the other day on a TV show. They were talking about it. Risky Business. When Tom Cruise slides into
Brandy,
the den
describe
or whatever.
The scene for us.
What was he wearing?
Paint the scene.
Yeah.
He is wearing the shirt.
What
kind of shirt?
No, describe what he's wearing.
A t-shirt?
No, it's a button-up.
It's white beater.
No, it's a button-up white shirt. He's wearing socks, shades. I'm assuming underwear.
You're so wrong.
What is he wearing?
You are wrong. Yep.
That's how I remember it too.
Yeah, that's how I remember it.
Wearing a pink pinstripe shirt and no shades. Where the hell?
He was wearing shades.
Wayfarers.
Because
Ray-Ban Wayfarers. Where the hell do you think those got so popular from?
Yeah. That's where those came from.
Yeah,
and it was a white button-up shirt. Now, here's the thing. They say you look up the movie, he's wearing this pink pinstripe shirt. I guarantee you go online and search for skits, jokes, whatever, making fun of or recreating that scene. Every single one of them are wearing shades and white button-up shirts.
White button-up shirt and black shades.
I distinctly remember the Ray-Bans.
Here's a clip of it, and he's not wearing. He's wearing
with white socks,
pink stripe,
tidy whities, and the most subtle skid mark.
Gross. Oh, come on! I hate
Sounds like they're
commercials.
peeing.
Yeah, everybody's gonna think that's you.
Yeah.
No, that's.
They're very messy.
Yeah, see, there he is. Pink pinstripe shirt, no shades.
I remember that.
Yeah, no, absolutely. He was wearing a white
God, he
button-up
looks
shirt
like such a baby.
and Ray-Ban Wayfarers.
His shit's all frozen. Ew.
You saw the skid mark.
No, he just had like a Salisbury steak
Yeah,
popsicle.
look. Here goes
What the hell?
the scene where he slides in. No, that is
What, like
so
a
much
turd?
BS.
No.
No way.
No.
No way.
I
I'm telling
reject
you.
that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I do not accept that.
That's crazy.
I remember those Ray-Bans because they were the shit. You had to have a pair of those Wayfarer Ray-Ban, you know.
I'm telling you. Wow.
Next thing you know, you're
Because
gonna be telling me the Maverick and Goose didn't fly in a fucking F-14.
And they didn't have the
Mirrored aviator
sunlight,
glasses.
Yeah.
Okay, E.T., what does he say?
Phone home.
E.T. phone home. Apparently now he says home phone.
No, he does not.
That's
He says-
ridiculous.
phone.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would he say that?
E.T. phone home. See, some of these are
Wow.
like crazy, just
Because
mind
No,
blowing.
that's, yeah.
And it's not like Risky Business E.T. Those were things that like defined our
Iconic.
generation. You know, like
Yeah. And the idea of them changing just...
Okay, which one's correct? The name's Bond, James Bond. Or, my name's Bond, James Bond.
The name.
the name is John Bond, James Bond.
Not John.
Now he
It's
says,
John.
my name
Jimmy
is
John.
Bond.
No, it's the name is Bond. James Bond.
Next thing, he's gonna not want his martini shaken.
He's gonna want it stirred, not shaken.
Like a bitch.
With a dirty fork.
He's gonna
With the spoon.
He's gonna go stir it, not shaken.
So, where everybody remembers him saying, hello, Clarice, now he
Hello,
just says,
Clarice.
good morning.
That's
not-
Oh my God! I
lackluster.
mean, people have said hello, Clarice,
Clarice.
for years after the movie came out.
I hope he still wants to eat her liver with some fava beans and a nice Chianti.
Here's another one.
No.
It puts the lotion on its skin.
Or else
What?
it gets the hose again.
Now it says it rubs lotion on its skin.
No,
No,
it puts the lotion on its skin or it gets the hose again.
Yeah.
It puts
all
the
know
lotion
that.
in the basket.
Yep, that's exactly. Wow, this is insane.
No, all I'm thinking about is that song that Casey played for me. We're going to listen to that in a little bit. What else you got? Make it good. We only got a couple minutes.
I'm looking.
I know. I'm not looking. I'm the only one at this table that is not eyeball deep in my phone.
Well, then maybe you need to be talking.
Some of these are just crazy.
What, fucking talking to myself?
Sure.
You don't want me to talk to myself. I'm
Okay, here's
100%
one.
sure.
In the film Snow White, what do the seven dwarves sing during their march?
Hi ho, it's off to work we go.
Right?
Yeah?
Wrong.
No. What?
They actually sing, hi ho, it's home from work we go.
That is not true.
No.
They were excited to be on to work because they were industrious little dwarves.
Yeah, because they sing on the way to work and then they sing whistle while you work because that's not annoying as shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hi ho, it's off to work we go.
Mm-hmm.
No,
but
bullshit.
I guess if they were going home from work, hi ho kind of takes on a subtly different meaning.
Hi ho.
We're
Okay,
home
they
from
say
work, you know.
they say it's off to work we go is indeed said once in the movie.
Yeah, in that song.
And it's almost like a false start, but the main song in the film and its official lyrics have them singing home from work.
Well, they were wrong. And I reject that reality and substitute my own.
Okay.
Cheshire Cat, we're all mad here.
Yep.
Yeah.
What was he saying
As
now?
many are sure, he says in the movie, but rather, most everyone is mad here.
No, he says we're all.
We're all mad here.
He's inclusive. I had to do like that one DIY chick that you watch where when she's not showing the fucking craft that she's doing, she's telling a story. Mm-hmm. But I'm not going to.
I like her.
Yeah, that woman is crazy. She's like 50 or 55, looks like she's 30. I don't know what her beauty regimen is, but I need to start fucking doing it. Dude, for real, she looks like she's 30 years old.
Another very famous line that nearly everyone knows comes from the original Tarzan movies from the early 1900s, where everyone knows that Tarzan would say, "Me Tarzan, you Jane,"
Yep.
right? Well,
Yep.
no, he
'Cause
never
he had to
says
keep
that
reminding her.
at any point at all.
I don't believe that.
I don't know.
I think someone is lying.
Well, so where did it come from?
Well, clearly someone's butt just made it up. See, that's the type of stuff. I mean, these aren't things you've heard that are one-off. These are things that people have said thousands and thousands and thousands of times.
Right.
And if it's not anywhere in the movie, how the fuck did they just...
They say also commonly remembered from Star Trek, but never actually appearing in the line
Beam
is
me
the
up.
line, "It's life, Jim, but not as we know it," which doesn't exist.
I think it does.
I remember that one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, and not only that, wait a minute. Somebody's theme song, who was it? Dr. Domino actually had that line in his theme song when he would come on to do his show.
Who the fuck is that?
You don't remember Dr. Domino?
No.
He had a radio show. It was crazy. He just whacked out shit.
Huh.
But that was in his theme song. It's like, you heard it in the background. It's life, Jim, but not as we know it.
Is that the one where he's talking about, we come in peace, shoot to kill, shoot to kill? Shoot.
Yeah, exactly. Yep, that's it. Yep. So, I mean, stuff like that, it's like, okay, you can't find any evidence of that, but then you see examples
Yeah, exactly.
from other instances that quote it. I mean...
Okay, here's one for you, Ross. Also from Star Wars, everyone thinks Obi-Wan Kenobi says, "May the Force be with you."
He do.
But did you realize that it was actually Han Solo that says that?
No, it can't be because Han didn't have the fucking Force.
No.
Yeah.
It
He didn't believe in it.
Obi-Wan was the master.
Vader.
He had the Force, and
Han didn't believe in it.
Yeah, so why would Han say that? That
Remember, he
doesn't make
spent
sense.
the whole time they were in the Millennium Falcon, like when they were first leaving Tatooine and all that. Remember him talking about, "I don't believe in all that hocus pocus magic, whatever,
Right.
a good blaster," I mean,
Yeah, so he wouldn't
so
say
he didn't
let
even
the
believe
Force
in the
be
Force.
with
Why
you.
would he say that?
Did y'all also know that in The Wizard of Oz, the one scene the Scarecrow's holding a gun?
Oh yeah, that's weird.
Huh?
Yeah, he's holding a fucking revolver.
How many times have we watched that movie?
What
Every
now?
single year.
In one of the scenes, the Scarecrow's holding a fucking gun,
Every single year, we all sat down
Which
and watched that movie.
which is what you want the motherfucker with no brain to do.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It-
no, I don't.
It's. I mean, they're just,
Well, another thing about the Wizard of Oz. Apparently, in earlier versions or something, there was a person hanging way in the background.
yeah. It was a midget.
and it was
You can say it. It's all right.
They committed suicide.
Yeah. That person's not gonna get offended.
Now
They
they,
committed suicide.
and then they said it was some bird that escaped from something, or they had it in the background for something. I
Yeah,
can't
because
remember what
that's
kind of bird it
believable.
was.
But
Oh, hold on. This is the
Okay.
newest one I saw. Okay, in The Exorcist, when the little girl's, she's already possessed and she's laying in bed.
Mm-hmm.
And, okay,
Okay.
does she have a feeding tube up her nose?
No.
No,
Wait.
I don't think so.
Yeah, she hooked up with a feeding tube, shit taped to her face.
I can't answer that one.
I think she is.
I don't remember that one.
I didn't remember
See,
it either. Here's a picture of it.
See, I remember.
And I watched the scene from the movie, and it's there.
See, the crazy thing is, I remember it both ways.
Well, I also showed you this.
Oh, that
a
must have
couple
been what
weeks
it was,
ago.
you asshole. Man,
this stuff is
But
crazy.
then, if if she had a feeding tube, when did they take it out for her to do her headstand?
Yeah.